Hello there, you guys. This is going to be the Divine Connection energy reading for the week of January the 8th through the 14th. So this is a collective energy reading. It is not to be mistaken as a personal reading. So if it does not resonate with you, whether bits and pieces or fully, it's just not the message for you. Keep in mind this is tapping into multiple people's energies. Okay, so not all scenarios are going to resonate with each and every one of you. If you guys are interested in your own Divine Connection energy readings or any other love readings and general readings, you guys can check out my website, okay, to purchase a reading there. Also, if you're looking for an instant, quick mini read with me, you can reach out to me on my Instantgo app. All of my information is in my description box below of this video, as well as social media contacts. Please be sure to read the description very carefully before purchasing a reading with me, okay? Alright, you guys, let's tune into the energy of where the divine feminine and masculine energies are. And when I say divine feminine and divine masculine energies, I'm not into labels and titles, twin flames, and all that other crap. I'm not into all of that. So, I'm speaking of the highest vibration divine masculine feminine energies. We are interchangeable beings. We both have feminine and masculine principles within us, so we can one day resonate as a feminine, one day maybe as a masculine. This is just the highest vibration of your energy and the other person's energy, okay? That of a healthy relationship, not a toxic relationship where someone's beating on you, cheating on you, someone who's denying you, running away from you, doesn't want to deal with you, has a girlfriend sleeping with you on the side and not making you, exclusive. That's not the type of situations I'm talking about. Those are highly toxic connections and ties. So I'm speaking of connections where people actually work together, who recognize that they have healing to do, where the connection is free. There is no attachments, no ties. You're mine, you're my twin, you're my soulmate, tie me down type of energy. It's not what I'm talking about. Yes, it helps to have labels, to identify with something, but you got to be careful with what labels you speak into existence, because some of these titles and labels have toxic energy behind them. Twin flames, for one, are very much, has a lot of toxic codependent energies within it. So, yeah. Anywho, let's tune into the energy of this connection and what it is that you both are creating with each other. So your thoughts and their thoughts, what are they creating? This flew out. Caring connections. Okay, so their emotions and feelings and your emotions and feelings, what is that? What is it creating? What is the energy that it's creating? Okay, blossoming abundance. Okay, and your chemistry, your sexual chemistry, what is it that's being created? Okay. Balance. That's interesting. Okay. So spiritual healing and progression. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at spiritually and where they are spiritually? What is that creating as far as spiritual progression and healing? What is that creating? Okay. And last but not least, what is the connection? What is the energy that you both are creating, period, within the connection? What is the overall energy that is being created? Okay, so we have two cards that wanted to fly out. I'll leave those to the side. The yin and yang card is at the bottom. At the bottom. All right, let's get into it. If I need to clarify, I'm going to use my tarot deck. So your thoughts and their thoughts are creating 14 caring connections, which is number 5. So you guys are creating a definite change within your connection, and I feel like that's more energy and more effort being put towards it. So your effort and their effort may be different. What they put in the connection very well could be different. But let's see. Divine Spirit, give me more clarity with this energy. Okay. Both working off of mental energies. This could very well be the Divine Feminine's energy. You have the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So with the 8 of Swords, I feel like the change that's coming, I feel like, is something about indecisiveness or over analyzing, overthinking, negative thinking about the connection that is shifting. I feel like more so on the divine feminine side of things. Okay. So you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like this is the divine masculine's energy. They are definitely making some changes because I feel there's been some sort of decision made on their end. You both have twos. You have the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like the both of you may have been indecisive in different ways about the connection. That's changing. For you mentally, it's deciding between your decisions about the person mentally. If should I, shouldn't I? Am I really... Is this really true what I'm believing, or is it deceptive? I feel like that's where you were working from. For them, it's more this change of finding balance within the connection and learning how to navigate through the connection on a material level, on a physical level, how to understand it and grasp it and still stay grounded, okay? So some sort of clarity has come through on both ends. As far as the emotional energy that you both are creating is 3 of blossoming abundance. Number 3 is the number of creation and collective energy, community, working together, the building number. Emotionally, what you guys are creating, I feel, is you guys, there's a puddle of water, there's a lake or a river or a stream, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It's a pool of water. Anywho, that represents emotions, water, of course. So you guys have a lot of emotions, but I feel like it's all positive, and it's, you know, this desire to want to plant seeds and to nurture, because you have all these flowers and there may be feelings of growth, or your feelings are growing. Many different energies are coming up with the 4 of Cups. I feel like in the past, maybe you guys weren't able to see or feel the opportunities. Maybe with the 3 of Cups at the bottom. This is the 4 of Cups, by the way, but this 3 of Cups. Maybe in the past, there was some third-party situations. When I say third-party, it doesn't have to be like a romantic love triangle. It could be some sort of interference, period, in the way that you kind of stopped believing that there was any hope in this situation. For some of you, your perception was just totally clouded. But now you're feeling like there's a possibility again. There's something that is brewing. There's something that's growing. Sexual chemistry, you have number 48, Angel of Balance. So you guys are working together spiritually, sexually. So if you watch the Divine Masculine's energy for you for this week, I did mention that there was some sort of astral sex going on. Lucid dreaming could also be fantasizing and visualizations of sexual activity between the Divine Feminine and Masculine, mainly on the Divine Masculine's end, because I feel like what you're doing on a spiritual plane is you're healing. The thing about sexual energy is it's not always about the rump and the bump and getting off and making babies. It also has a healing element to it. It's an energy exchange, whether it's sucking the energy out of you or it's giving you life and it's healing you and revitalizing you. I feel like in this case, it is balancing out some sort of karma and trauma within you both. So you're connecting on an astral level sexually, but it's actually what's going on and what's taking place is healing. That's what I'm getting. These could be past karmic situations. Let's get a little bit deeper into it. I want to see exactly what's healing. Okay. So these could be definitely depressive energies and trauma. Okay. Some of you may be overcoming some sort of definitely heavy depression, but it could be some sort of losses in your life, and this is helping you to heal. And you're learning something about yourself. Okay, so you have a desire now to push forward. The thing about sexual energy as well is it's also a creative energy. It's a vitalizing energy, so it charges you, or it's meant to. So when we have sex dreams, it can represent a desire to want to create things, manifest, be more active in life. With the Chariot, so it's desiring forward movement. So it's healing you and getting you out of this rut, and it's putting you back into a place of an alignment with what you desire and moving you forward to a goal or multiple goals in your life. It could be anything, spiritually, career-wise, whatever your goals are. Okay, and the Star card is also an energy of healing and hope. Recharging your energy. So what is that? What is it that you guys are creating healing-wise, progression, spiritually? You have number 19, rest and rejuvenation. So, like I said, there's an energy that's being built up, and it's coming through the masculine's energy. Through his visualizing, through his dream state, he's conjuring up these healing energies. And I feel like it's 10 of Pentacles. So on the physical level, I feel like it's helping him to be more ambitious with his finances and his money and his career. Yeah, definitely you guys are working together. In spirit, there's a third party energy involved. There's an angel, or there's a spirit guide, or this could represent your higher self's body. One soul, one body. But I feel like it's an angel. Archangel Gabriel. You guys are definitely working together, and this has been happening within the course of, like, for a while. I don't feel like this is something that's new. It's just coming up very strongly this week, but the Fool card, it's giving them some sort of optimism to start anew. With the Tower card, there is a lot of sexual passion and attraction underneath all of it that's kind of disguising it on a physical surface level. It's giving them some sort of optimism, and also it may even make them feel closer to you on the surface, you know, or like they can take a leap of faith, or they can take a chance with you because of this sexual chemistry and attraction. But it could also be that it's helping them to remove some sort of false energy. Yeah, helping them to make better decisions in life. You guys are working together, hence the yin and yang card at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like this is you guys working as a collective together. I don't know what this other card is in the back. Indecision. Yeah. So what are you guys creating within the connection as a whole? Envy and the possibilities. Number 20 and number 24. So I feel like what it is that you guys are creating right now is, I feel like you're recognizing your self-sabotaging energy and beliefs, and not seeing all of the opportunities that lie ahead for you in life. It's not just about the connection. I feel like it's any possibilities and doors in life. And whereas maybe you kind of self-sabotage yourself and didn't believe that things were open and available to you. Maybe you were jealous of the other person, the other partner, the other soul connect, or other people in your life, and you just didn't see the abundance within you. Now I feel you do. Some of you feminines, I feel like you're a little jealous because of this newfound optimism the masculine has within their own life to want to start things. And it's kind of like, I feel there's this fear that they're going to forget about you, or that they've kind of, oh, he thinks he's better, or she thinks she's better. The masculine energy can very well work for females too. So, oh, they think they're better, or they can do without. Yeah, you kind of feel like you are not of a priority, or that they're going to not give to you anymore, or the exchange is not going to be mutual. So I feel like there is a fear about that. Yeah. So you guys are working off of some sort of dark energy. This could be dark night of the soul. So this is another trigger. And I feel like this trigger is going to be for you to go within yourself. And it's going to be either about self-worth and self-value again, or it's going to be about you not seeing all of the blessings that's already in front of you, because you're looking at everybody else rather than what Spirit's trying to give to you. You're not seeing that your cup is already full. So you're looking at the glass half empty. So that could be a trigger. So let's see what the Lenormand has to say. Okay. So there's still some work ahead. Like I said, there could be some triggers that are coming. There is energy. There is heavy, like you guys are going to be working astrally, sexually. Your sexual energy is going to be very much importance this week. If it's about sexual healing, if it's sexual activity, or if it's just to help you manifest. Okay, here's the Divine Feminine's energy. Definitely some healing on your part, okay? I do sense this jealousy energy is coming very strong from the feminine with the clover. But you're not seeing the blessings within this energy, though. You're not seeing it because it's establishing something, okay? It's definitely building something, and if it's not for the connection just alone or at all, if it's pertaining something else individually, there is something that it's building. It's a sturdy new beginning. There is some sort of endings. There needs to be closure. There needs to be something that ends. So Divine Feminines, if you're looking at this situation in this person, kind of like they're forgetting about you, or oh, they're doing big things and they're just going to leave me out in the cold, or I'm not important, or I won't be anything to this person anymore. These are just triggers within you that you need to address. It has nothing to do with the other person. And there's going to be a lot of sexual activity in the astral planes, maybe visualizing, daydreaming, fantasizing, and know that it's something that's healing. Okay, it's something it's like DNA. I don't know. It's something restructuring. Everything, even if you don't see it, there's some sort of unexpected positive changes that are coming. Endings and beginnings, something being established, built. Something that is blossoming. Also, there could be things that are happening on the surface that you could see as something negative. But in reality, it is something positive. That makes sense. All right, so I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card as advice for the viewer. It's safe for you to love. Fill out. Okay. Can't use that. Okay. What is the advice for the viewer in relation to this connection this week, Divine Spirit? Okay. Codependency, it says addictions are affecting your love life. Okay, so your advice, I feel like right now is Spirit is telling you there are some addictions or codependent patterns that you're needing to address right now, because it's going to affect you in just any relationship, not within this connection only, but all of your relationships. There's some sort of attitude that you have that may be feeling like you're entitled to something or people, or that if certain people don't operate in a certain way or react a certain way, you automatically jump to conclusions. Not everybody is going to love you the same way. Not everybody is going to live your life or live their life in the way that you feel like they should. Or if a man loves you, they'll say this. Or if a woman loves you, she'll do this. They should respond back to me in this way. If a friend doesn't do that, then they're not a real friend. It's like you have to shake all of that energy, because it's not going to be the way that we always want it, or it's not going to always be how we feel about love may not be the way another person feels, or how they show it may not be in the same way that we show it, or we expect our partners to show it. So it's like we're going to have to readjust that energy and come off of the high horse just a little bit, because there's a little bit of selfishness coming from this energy, which this envy is going to trigger that out of you. So keep that in mind when it comes up. See it for what it is on a deeper level. Okay. All right. So that is your reading, you guys, for this week. I do hope that whoever this is meant to resonate with, that it will be helpful and beneficial. Much love as always. Until next week's reading.